Right, the egg and the butter, simple ingredients, complicated procedure. Dog food, on the other hand, simple ingredients, complicated. Wait, that's what I go to the butcher's and I buy a fucking shit ton. Buy meat from the butcher, don't buy it from the shop because it tastes like dog shit. Not dog food, dog shit. So don't buy that. Put it in a bowl, actually. Put it on a plate. Put it in something that when it defrosts in your fridge, it won't fucking go everywhere. Minced beef, minced pork, minced chicken, buy whatever. You can change up the fat. You can literally go up to your butcher and be like, listen mate, I want lean meat where it's just like, just muscle and no fat. The more fat it is, the more calorie it is. The more beef it is, or whatever you're buying, the more lean it is, the more protein. Anyway, I get mine like 70-30, because it's a little bit more fat. Usually it's like, it goes up to like 20-25% fat in shops, but go a bit fattier. It's nicer. You can make it into patties and you can eat it like that. But I just want to get it down me as quick as possible. So I've developed this dog foodifying method to dog foodify this. So you can buy it literally a bunch. Put it in your fridge, freezer, take it out whenever, defrost it. I'm going off to work. When I come back, this puppy will be ready for cooking, hopefully, I think. But yeah, you can make it with pork, you can make it with beef, you can make it with chicken, turkey. You can add offal to it, like liver and like hearts and testicles and whatever you want to add into it for extra like flavor and nutrients. Liver's really good for nutrients, but I cannot stand the taste, so I have liver separate if I have liver. Do that. I'll show you how to make it in a second. Alright, bitches, pimps and players. Now your gabagoo. Gabagoo. It hasn't been defrosted. Fuck me. Now that your gabagoo is somewhat defrosted, your mincemeat is somewhat defrosted, you're gonna leave it on there, and then you're gonna cook it. Yeah, it doesn't matter in what pan. I use non-stick because it's just easier. This is gonna have a little sauce at the bottom. It's gonna have fat at the bottom because it's very fat heavy meat. I made it like 50-50, which was too fatty, so whatever, don't do that. But it's gonna, even if it turns out grey and no crust on it, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's literally turning into mush, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean. But let this cook. Let it cook through to your desired, preferred temp, like whatever. It's beef, so like should be fine. Medium rare, but cook it to however else you like. And I'll see you in a sec. Let it cook. Let it cook. If it's really fatty, it will it will look like this. You just want to let that do its thing, because when it's done, we're gonna put it in a bowl, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge, and all the fat will turn into solid, like lard. It'll be like butter basically when you pull it out of the fridge, off the shelf or whatever. And you can make this as fatty as you want. This is quite fatty. I'm not making it into burger patties because it's so fat. You look like this. This is what my pan would look like. Like, what am I going to do with this fat? I'm not going to keep it and cook with it like that. So yeah, just cook it down, chill it. And the chilling part is really important because after we chill it, it's all going to be hard, so it's going to be easier to break down in a food processor. What I use is like it's got that attachment, this attachment, and is everything going to fall out? Nope. It's got this. There's some salt in there because I spilt some earlier. But like, this is brilliant because you can just attach anything to it and then go, and then it spins. And it's and like you can blend, mix, and do this food process, whatever. So, cost-wise, eating minced beef is probably going to be the best for you. If you want to spend on like nice steaks all the time, then go ahead, be my guest. But this is making this dog food is literally the quickest way to get your calories in and get on with your day. And yeah, I mean, if you don't want to do it like this, like a complete and utter weirdo buffoon, as I am, then just make it into burger patties and just snack on them throughout the day. But I don't know, man. I've trial and error. This is what best works for me. Maybe I'll do a steak cooking video and like show you which steaks I buy, because there's steaks that are really expensive and they're shit, and there's steaks that are really nice and they're really cheap. So let me know if that's something you want to see in the commentaries. And Yeah. The more you let this, the fattier you buy your meat, obviously the more calories it will have, and then the leaner you buy your beef, the less it will look like this, and then obviously the more protein, the less fat, so less calories it will have. But you let this chill here on the stovetop till the steam stops coming off, and then you put it in your fridge, or you just straight away whack it in your fridge. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna cover it, put it in the fridge, come back to it in the morning. Boom. Now the fat's solidified and the meat has hardened up. Whack it in the food processor, blender, whatever you want to call it. Break it up as small as you can. Depends on how good your food processor is. Mine isn't that good, so like I break it up as much as possible and I stick it in, because if it's big chunks you're gonna have to open it, close it, readjust it all the time. Do it in different batches, but yeah, whack it in there. I try and not overfill mine, and then lock this puppy in. Bam. And you see it starts to make it like really soft and crumbly, and these big bits need to get broken up more, so I'll see you in a sec. This is pretty much what you want it to look like. You separate it in a bowl. Any big bits you can just, okay, it's not coming. I get bowls, like containers for like food prep, so you can get like a container like this, and you can do half and half, so you can do half of the egg, half of that, or you can do a full load of this or a full load of the egg and carry it with you, mix it up and get it down you, and you're good. This is like literally the most cost efficient, quickest way to get this stuff down, and then you can eat like once or twice a day and then it's done. You don't have to worry about eating anymore. Now this is because I want to get it all done and out of the way. If you want to make your food nicer, you can make it nicer, by all means make it nicer, but this is what works. If you just want to get it down, you don't care about the taste, you don't care about the flavor, and or you've gotten sick of it over time and you want to save some time on this bullshit, you just do that, and it will sort you right out. And call it dog food, because like, I mean, look at it, dude. Come on now, like, who looks at that and thinks it's appetizing? But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta clear this skin up, and soon we shall be free. Let's go persevere with it. This is a massive mental game, eating this. Now, if you're not special needs like me, the psoriasis, you can add spices and flavors in this and then add it to your rice. You can go from here when it's crumbly and just add it into, like, straight from the stove. When you cook it, you can add it into your rice with the egg. You don't have to make it like this. This is just what works for me. So yeah, enjoy your dog food, guys, and let me know if you want any more tips, advice, recipes, questions. Fire them at me. I'll catch you in a bit.